Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm a relatively new cuber. Notice how I don't say speed cuber because I am far from that. If you want to critique how I turn, how I solve and all that, go ahead. I'm simply here to go over the cubes I've collected over the past year of me starting cubing to possibly help somebody decide A, whether they want to buy this cube, maybe if they're a long time cuber, or B, if they're a new time cuber, and give my honest opinion on the cubes. So today we're going to start with the X-Men Design Tornado 4 V4 flagship. The size is 55 centimeters, the weight is 71.5 grams. It does have a ball core with a matte finish. I found it for between $35.99 and $28.99. Now I can honestly say after the V3, I almost didn't put this on my to want list, but I did get it as a present, and I gotta say I'm glad I am. So let's start with, in the box you will find the cleaning cloth, the blank center cap, and anybody that works on a car's worst nightmare, the white bag. It won't be white long, trust me, but it'll look good in the saddlebags of my Harley. The box itself is nice. I like the color, I like the green. Not bad. Way to go, X-Men. Then we go on to the box. No, it's not a push a magic button and presto change it's going to open, but if you put the lines out and pull, ta-da, there's your cube. Now this is what they call the matte finish, but it's relatively shiny. But no, from what I understand, this does not have the UV finish. It does have ball core. It does have the magnets in it that are adjustable and all that. Now I suggest when you first get a cube, you take it out of the box and you look at it. Some of them you have to wipe all the excess oil off from them, and then if you want, you can wring it out, put it in a bowl, save it to lube up your Harley, your car, whatever you'd like. Others are drier than a burrito at a bad Mexican restaurant. So according to that, either wipe them down or add a couple drops, and then do like 100 solves. Like a brand new pair of motorcycle gloves, you're gonna want to break it in. You got to give it time to loosen up, work itself in. Then what I did was I did 100 solves on this. I tore it down. I wiped everything off really good, put it all back together, added some of my favorite lube, did about 50 more solves, started adjusting the compression and the tension, which on this one is nice because it's nice and clear. It's got a, for my big hands, I find it an easy accessible handle. The numbers are easy to read. I currently have it on 2 and 1 for tension and compression. It came at 2 and 3. I didn't find that suitable for me, and this may not be suitable for you, so by all means play around and find what works for you. I went with the edge magnets here, corner magnets. I went 1 from the highest. They're pretty strong. They lock in nice. It's a controllable cube. It doesn't overshoot a lot. I mean, it's pretty good. Let's give it a flick test. All right, so we're back there, but that was a pretty good flick. Corner cutting with my settings are very nice. It's smooth. Even, I mean, look at that. That's line to line. Now, with that said, with the tensions I have, you see how loose the cube is. I have not had a corner twist. I have not had a pop. So yeah, that was a pretty bad spin, but anyways, so get the cube, play around with it, break it in, tear it down, lube it up, tension, all that, do your magnets, play around with them, do another 100 solves. Then you'll get your impression on whether this cube is something you're going to want or not. As for me, I really like this cube. I was shocked, trust me, because I wasn't a big fan of the V3 after all the hype, and I got it, and it was like, ugh. To me, it's just too restricted. I mean, I do think the X-Men, I don't know, it just feels like there's something slowing it down as you turn it. It feels like there's something in there, like you could adjust the carburetor or something and get a little better flow out of it. But this one ain't bad. I use it quite a bit when I'm sitting in my chair watching YouTube videos, and or just sitting at work bored and that, and it's really grown on me. It's not bad at all. I do say if you have, you know, the $36, it wouldn't be a bad addition to your collection. It's very controllable. So with that said, I hope it's helped people. I hope my videos should get better as I go along. And until then, keep the rubber side on the road, guys.